from the home of the Twins since 2010. Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and today we've got a division matchup between two teams certainly setting their sights on October as we get deeper into the back half of the season, guys.
That's right, Matty. These two teams both figure to be fighting each other and the rest of the league down the stretch for postseason positioning. There's still a good amount of time left in this season, but this is when each game takes on a little significance because the races, they're starting to take shape a little bit. This one ought to be a good litmus test for both of these clubs.
Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
First offering. Long the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on this afternoon on the...
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Next to hit is Jose Abreu, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 287 the average coming in. 9 homers and 42 runs batted in. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting third.
A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 29 homers and 95 runs batted in. The 1-0 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He has 7 hits in 35 ABs. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. First delivery to him.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on the show. Ready now is Tim Anderson. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes another 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Leury Garcia. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Lourdes Gurriel is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in next, Josh Donaldson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
So the next to bat will be Jorge Polanco, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And right into the shift. Fielded by Abreu. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And digging in next will be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. One error and a runner left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 8. A 1 pitch on its way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Called strike. 0-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Adam Eaton digging in next.
Adam Eaton.
As he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the third inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard." Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with.
For the Twins,
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the center fielder, Byron
First
Buxton.
offering. Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just
Now
what they
batting,
did right there.
shortstop,
Big strikeout, keep that guy
Andrew
off the base path.
Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So stepping in is Luis Arias. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you
Now
get two
batting,
quick outs,
right
D-roll,
fielder,
then you give up a
Nelson.
two-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little two-out lightning start.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Strike three called, and the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. It remains 1-0. set for the start of the fourth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And now the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Wieters has a play. Makes the play, one away. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see a 7-mile-an-hour differential there from one to the other. Next to hit, Tim Anderson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. At the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
The 1-0 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 count, the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. A pause and the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. White Sox pick up just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Twins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Sano.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Chopped weakly to the right. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Misses. Ball 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Jimenez is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Jay Happ, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Adam Engel. First delivery to him. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a miss for strike one. Happ, the former Yankee, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Next, here is Nick Madrigal. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So now to the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A shot down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
2 out, nobody on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. White Sox on top, 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Twins, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Now here's the first offering. Jorge Polanco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Weeder.
1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Giving chase is Jimenez, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run homer for Byron Buxton. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Twins cut the lead now to a 4-2 score.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now at the plate here is Luis Arias, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 4 and the Twins 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, a.k.a. Garcia.
Up next for Chicago, a.k.a. Garcia. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. Now here's the pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now to bat, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First delivery to him. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Hansel Robles will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. So here's Yoan Moncada as it's grounded sharply to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 4-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
First delivery to him. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Nick Madrigal will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming, here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
So next to bat will be Matt Wieters. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. On its way is pitch number 75. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Too high. Well, that's down.
Bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High pop up. Simmons over to his right. 1 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 0-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Chopped at the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Now the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
From the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Anderson is off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. White Sox leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading up for the Twins.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And that's out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't. And this one didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Two runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes, and it's fouled away. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Jimenez, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
In now, Luis Arias, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, and we are tied again.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Matt Foster enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
The first baseman, number 22.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. His prior history in this matchup, 2 hits in 7 tries. From the stretch. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Donaldson's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
designated hitter, Adam Engel.
Danny Mendick gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Comes into this one at 271. 7 homers and 21 driven in. Cody Stashak has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied at 4. And now, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gurriel.
Now here it comes. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So now here is Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. This game's all tied at 4. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Gurriel is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Big spot here, and it'll be Adam Eaton. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Jose Abreu, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Gurriel finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's now 5-4 Chicago. Liam Hendricks takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's a .333 hitter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The Twins find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So now into the box is Byron Buxton. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's 2 for 3. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. '11th inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Luis Robert will come on now and pinch run here. In now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The 0-1. The runner's breaking for home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the White Sox 6 and the Twins 5. Luis Robert will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. And now in the box, Nelson Cruz. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Now here's the first offering. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. With runners in scoring position this season, Cruz is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Cody Stashak gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.